Welcome to Good Mythical More. We're gonna clap back today with some controversial opinions from our crew members.
Whoa, look out.
Can we match the controversial opinion to the crew member?
I don't know, but we can clap on every syllable.
Yes, we can,
if
Rhett.
we're linked.
Hey!
But first, let's give $1,000 to Native Arts and Cultures Foundation to aid in their mission to advance equity and promote positive social change for Native communities like the American Indian, Native Hawaiian, and the Alaska Native peoples. Focusing on the power of arts and collaboration strengthens these communities. So please join us in giving at nativeartsandcultures.org/donate. Thank you for being your mythical best.
You know, art has a power. Come on in, y'all.
Bring in the
chairs.
Bring in the crew.
Bring in the crew. Bring in the crew. Bring them in. Come on in.
Welcome, Lucas.
Sorry about that.
Annalise.
Are y'all
and for the first time, Nicole. And Taylor.
Yeah.
And Taylor.
All right.
Not for the first time.
Smush on up. Smush on up. All right, y'all got controversial opinions. How am I supposed to? What's expected of me here? Because it seems that like.
What are you thinking? Let's just hear it.
When we get into this situation, I just learned that people have expectations that I don't meet, and then they like to comment about it and like.
What do you?
Like to ridicule.
What are you talking about? People. What are you talking about?
People like commenters.
Oh, you read those?
No,
Hey, man,
but
your life will get a lot better when you stop.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I guess I just have to be me, I guess. I don't know. You have to be you. That's my thing.
It's the loudest more.
Y'all are gonna get it today.
Okay, controversial opinion. I think In-N-Out fries are the best fast food fries. Oh, I saw that.
Just making a controversial face.
Yeah, you were trying to own it a little bit. So, this is controversial. Just in case you're not from the West Coast or you haven't had In-N-Out fries and you haven't seen the episodes where we've commented on this many times, In-N-Out fries tend to be so potato-y. They're just so simple. And they're so fresh. But they really need salt and they really need to be eaten as soon as you get them.
I'll tell you what they really need. They need secret sauce. They need onions.
Animal style.
And then they need cheese. And you need to eat them before the burger. At least half of them before the burger.
But they don't hold up well.
But if you eat them fast and there's enough pepper and all that other stuff on them, I agree. I think that they're great. But better than what? Any other?
The best fast food fries. Now this is a purist.
It's hard to put on a person.
Who's a purist here? Who's a purist?
He's a purist?
I'm not very. I don't have
yeah,
good
you're a
decision
downer.
making. Yeah. What?
Where's the purist?
Maybe the commenters are gonna say you should be nicer.
Yeah.
Right. Because the other Moors that I've been in, and I wanted to bring this up. It's not controversial opinion. You're very mean.
Okay, here we go. Now
You're
we're
very
talking.
mean.
Yeah.
Just to me.
Yeah, let's try. You're very mean. You're very mean.
Thanks. They encourage me to say something.
Yeah, you should. I stand up for yourself, man. Thanks. Advocate for yourself.
Yeah.
But you're supposed to be mad.
I'm not mad. I like you. Yeah. I like people of all kinds.
Hey, don't break character.
Oh,
don't keep me guessing. I need to count on you to be mad.
Oh, am I really mad?
Which is kind of a downer.
I've never been mad.
But in a comedic way.
Yeah, it's very funny.
It's a comedy show.
This is very funny.
The moment you're not mad,
I'm having a great
this
time.
whole thing falls apart.
Oh.
Oh!
I'm getting so riled up.
Okay, so Annalise is dealing with, she's doing from food all the time now. Lots of food opinions. I mean, very much like just, seeing great food made all the time, developing purist food opinions.
And this is as controversial as she can get. I mean, look. I mean, how controversial can you get, girl?
But that kind of sounded like an insult. I mean, it sounded like a compliment, but it also sounded like an insult.
But you told me not to worry about the comments.
Yeah.
So I asked you what's expected of me, and now I thought I was doing that.
I'm taking the place of the comments right now, so you don't have to read them.
This is controversial as she can get.
This one's too long. Skip it. That's like a long comment. If you have to expand a comment, we definitely don't read it. More? No.
One of these
no
people
more.
thinks that A-listers should be banned from being in animated movies because they are monopolizing the voice acting scene. Trolls don't need to have a star-studded cast. Let the people who devote their lives to the craft of voice acting
Yeah.
Oh.
Makes sense.
Oh, you find this funny, huh?
do their thing. Musicians and comedians are a gray area. Okay, I take it back.
Musicians and comedians are a gray area.
I consider myself a musical comedian.
Okay.
Not really anymore. They can still be in animated films as a means to draw more attention to the movie. The movie...
That's why they're there in the first place.
The movie that voice actors work so hard to bring to life. LOL. You just hold that for a second, Nicole.
Just see how it looks on you.
This is fun, right?
Yeah.
That's a strong opinion.
Whoa.
You don't have anything to say about it?
About that?
Yeah. What is your
That's
take?
a really strong opinion. I mean, you know what?
Do you agree? Do you disagree?
I think that's probably the strongest opinion that Nicole could have.
Oh my god.
Is that? I'm just trying to be like Link. I'm just trying it out.
You are me.
I'm just trying it out. Is that how you do it?
I just said that you're not controversial.
I get it. That's
Are
my
you
brand.
controversial? Your brand.
Yeah.
I think you're a peacemaker.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
right.
You're welcome.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Now we're
See?
back. We're good
Link
again.
gets me.
We're good again.
Right.
Link gets me. Ghosts are real. My parents are ghost hunters. Okay. All right. Well,
Which is the controversy?
which one's more controversial? Yeah.
Ghosts are real. My parents are ghost hunters.
I feel like I would know this. It's not Lucas's.
I mean, one part of that's an opinion. The other part's not an opinion, I don't think. You can't have an opinion that your parents are ghost hunters.
Because if you're a ghost hunter and
So-
ghosts don't exist, then your opinion is ghosts exist and you're wasting your time.
Right.
Right? So
The whole occupation becomes an opinion.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. I see what you're doing here, but I do think this is Lucas because here's what I know about Lucas.
Interesting.
It smells like a fashion designer.
His parents are like artsy fartsy people.
Yeah. They
Like,
don't believe in ghosts.
They encourage him to pursue the arts, and look at him now.
I wish they were ghosts. Give me the thing.
No. I don't think so. You think so?
Fashion designer / ghost hunter is not a full-time profession.
If you're a good one, it is.
And then I'm trying to figure out if that's what your mom does.
Yeah, what's Dad do?
What your dad does.
He's dead. No, I'm kidding. But they'd be like, they'd team up. But they don't. But maybe they do. I don't know.
I think
he's the ghost.
She's hunting him.
She's hunting him.
That's beautiful.
Like, get back here.
I think he does pottery.
It's a love story.
My dad does.
Well, that's very ghosty.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're like.
I think he does do pottery.
That's all
explains a lot.
Patrick
We'll get that
Swayze does
story.
in the afterlife. Swayze has the whole pottery section of heaven. Well, I haven't given it to anybody yet.
All right, Taylor, we're saving it. Well, I'm giving it to Lucas for now.
I'll take it.
I trust me, man. Trust me.
You seem that's a strong opinion you've got here.
Ghosts. All right, Taylor, I believe, asserts that Sting can get it. Sting can get it.
Nice.
Like, he can really go to town on the bass.
No, I think Sting. This person would say to Sting if Sting were here, I'm open for business. Sting can get it.
Well, we know that you're into blondes. Is Sting blonde?
Yeah, Taylor doesn't like Sting. Have you seen the shirt that Sting wears?
The mesh shirt?
Taylor doesn't like that. But
Sting can get it.
But I know somebody who might. Can I do the full switcheroo here? I mean,
Who do you think that is? Hold on. I just don't think that you would say anyone can get it. Like I can't hear that coming out.
I
of your
just don't
mouth.
think you know Annalise. I just don't think.
There's
you
a
know.
purity that I'd like to preserve in my mind.
Well, you can forget that. Because, you know why? Because Sting can get it.
Sting?
Sting? Yeah.
It's like controversial.
I remember
Yeah.
I don't have sleeves on my shirt. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. Yeah, sorry.
You can see
Okay, so
How about that?
It's a good one.
So that means In-N-Out Fries has to go to Lucas.
You've screwed it all up.
Ghost or real?
His image of Annalise.
Ghost
Stink.
are going to Nicole. Taylor's got controversial opinions about A-list actors and voiceover.
I really can't let that happen.
Okay, I'm actually okay with that.
I know for a fact, like I would bet everything on this being Nicole. So we're gonna start here, like, because you don't think it's her, but
No,
it is.
I said when you made that switch, this one I was unsure about, but I'm not going to disagree with that.
I am emphatically against this, but I'm letting you have it. I'm letting you give her Sting,
Okay.
Nicole. See, I was right about half of it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a good switch. Is that because that's this is
Well, all I was really focusing on was Sting at this point, so now I'm thrown off.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about this first. Let's talk about this.
You haven't said anything.
Yeah. So a few weeks ago, I went to a Sting concert with my parents. Yeah, I know, an interesting setting for this thought. And
Were you in between your parents?
I was.
All right.
That's a good detail to throw in.
Right in between.
And what a talented performer.
Yeah.
And he wears the tightest shirts.
Yeah, his sleeves are like
And
they're kind of like that.
He's so in shape.
Yeah.
That man is so in shape.
Yeah, it's
And,
remarkable.
No.
Okay, I want to say, not the best picture of him that I found, but it does show off
His feet.
his arms quite well. And I just feel like he knows what
He
he's
can get
doing.
it. Just say he can get it.
He keeps it tight. He can get it. These are phrases that I used that launched me into this more.
Right.
Yeah.
And your dad's response was,
I will say I did not say this, but they will now
Hey,
know
Dad.
this information against my will.
Sting can get it.
Did not.
can get
Hey.
it.
From me, Dad.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, you don't have to add all that.
At Scott Beatty. Yes. He will now know this information. But
Okay.
Okay, I didn't. Know
I mean,
that.
do we want to do a last minute switch here? Because now that Sting can get it, now I almost feel like I have to go back to In-N-Out. But do you think Ghosts are real? I do not. No. I feel pretty good about Ghosts are real for Taylor.
Okay. All right, Taylor.
Yeah, Ghosts are real.
This is right.
This is right.
so good.
Oh my god.
Spooky.
Okay, let's hear about this.
Well, my parents are ghost hunters, not full-time professionals.
Yeah. What do they do to make money?
Well, my mom's retired, so this is kind of her full-time profession, I guess. But my dad does a real job. But I mean, I've ghost hunted with them dozens of times, and I have seen, heard, and captured stuff that I can confirm firsthand that ghosts are for sure real.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Well, okay, what part of the country are we talking about?
Mostly East Coast stuff, like the Virginia, Pennsylvania area.
Oh.
We've done a lot of prisons and asylums and stuff that have been shut down for hundreds of years, and there's just stuff that
Is this community service?
basically, yeah.
Oh.
Basically.
cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I did the first one when I was 16, and I was terrified. And I saw so much stuff that night that there's no way. There's just no way you can explain that kind of thing. So
Do they have a YouTube channel?
I wish. I wish. I told them. They have a team, a Pittsburgh-based ghost hunting team that they work with, and they do a lot of stuff. There was talks of them getting a show one time, like a real show, but it fell through. So anybody watching who wants to book my parents a gig, then there you go.
Okay, wow. Okay, all right. So
we didn't know that about you. Now I think of you totally differently.
Well, Sting was better.
Well, it was simpler.
It was simpler.
That's
Simpler.
fair.
Okay, you got some strong opinions about A-listers?
Yes. Yeah. This is me. Mm-hmm. I didn't realize they put the whole email on the card. I would have been more succinct. But I'm passionate about this.
Okay, so you've thought about this quite a bit.
Yeah.
Who do you think has sucked as the A-lister's voice that sucked?
Chris Evans is Mario.
Oh, I haven't actually seen.
Well, I would.
But that's a good answer. Probably
well,
it's more. It's
Pratt.
more
Pratt,
out of advocacy for the voice actors of like A-listers. They have the looks to get all the other movies.
See, I'm trying to help you be more controversial.
Oh.
You're not taking the bait.
Oh shoot, we need a stronger negative angle.
Right.
Chris Evans as Mario?
No, it's Pratt apparently.
Chris Pratt as Mario?
Yeah.
The worst.
Trash.
How dare they?
Yeah. That was horrible.
That was
decision.
a pretty. That was like actually.
She would be cursing. If we were off camera right now, there'd be so many curse words coming out. You
This is a clean show, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Controversy.
That's very clean.
I like French.
You were
fries,
my wholesome guiding light.
Thank you.
Lucas, go.
I don't know. I mean, it's like I think these are good French fries. You think dead people still roam the earth. So I'm not sure why we're in the same more. I don't. It's tough. Like, am I gonna really like defend this? It's
no. You got to defend
I'm
it
saying
hard,
like that's
man.
a real opinion. This is just like I've had a few French fries in my life, and I think like I enjoy these ones. You know.
But
why?
Lucas,
But why?
People hate
they
them.
are the worst fries.
No, but they're
so,
not,
Like,
is the
that's-
thing.
Well,
'Cause
yeah.
Just
So
admit,
tell
you have
us.
to eat them fast.
Have you ever been to Burger King? Like it's crazy how bad
Burger
those fries
King has better fries.
They're pretty,
It's
they're pretty
wild.
crispy. They're pretty crispy.
Every time I get into an argument with somebody about this, it's the same conversation. I'd never had it until I moved here, and I moved here and I had them, and they were great. They were wonderful. The fries back east, oh, they're so bad.
They taste like potatoes, and you know what a French fry is made of?
Potatoes.
I mean, I'm
Right.
again with
But,
the loaded.
You get
I'm on your
you
side.
can get the spread. You don't even have to get the loaded. They're like, "What do you want?" You say spread, and they're like, "You know the secret word." They give you a little packet of it. It's great.
a little packet of
That's a
spread.
good point.
It's awesome.
Because if you were to take all those
But you gotta
ingredients
eat 'em
and put
fast.
them on top
No,
of
you
Burger
gotta
King
eat 'em
fries,
right away,
it wouldn't
yeah.
be good.
Got to eat them right away.
You're right.
That's the problem. People don't eat them right away, and then they pick it apart and they crap on it. But if you eat it right away,
If you're sitting in the car and you just got out, you know, you
gotta
have
eat
to have
'em right then.
Josh said one time that there's like a total correlation between how bad the food gets and how long you take not to eat fast food. That's so true. And In-N-Out is the same way. If you've left the parking lot, you've lost the game.
Wow.
I am on Team Lucas for this one,
Team Lucas.
and they are better than Burger
And you know
King.
what? Believe in art and do art as a career. You can do that.
Right.
That's possible.
What is your
As an earlier point.
what does
It's
your
also
dad do?
controversial. He's a writer.
Yep. Right.
Yeah.
What type of writer?
Kids television.
Kids television.
Yes, I actually agree with that too.
See?
Right.
Lucas's dad.
Yeah. He two
Okay.
two
Do you
opinions.
agree with mine?
You think Sting? Can Sting get it?
I don't think that that's that divisive, honestly.
right,
I mean,
yeah.
like, he's famously a
agree.
good-looking guy. He's
Yeah.
wearing
Look at
flip-flops
him.
like he can own it, and he can. It's good.
Yep. Yeah.
It's not bad.
Sting
I
can
don't like
get it.
what's on his wrist.
Sting can get it from everybody up here.
Sure can.
Don your tree with Mythicality when you shop the new Wheel of Mythicality ornament. Available now at mythical.com.